I really, really appreciate who's barging up in here, Josh. Hello. Are we live anywhere? What are you so slicked up for today? Take pictures. What do you shared your thing. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday to you. There we go. I was wondering, damn, when are y'all going to start getting it up with me? Every Monday through Friday, we come in here live and do the morning grind. So I appreciate all the people that get on here. Hopefully, man, I can give you something that helps your life, or I can entertain you. I can make fun of Ed. Maybe you'll laugh. I make fun of these kids in here. Maybe it'll help you laugh a little bit. So do me one solid. Like, comment, share the stream. I'm going to give you information from me, what I've gone through, what I know, other people I've had to pay to get their opinions and their advice. Maybe this will help you. As always, we start the show with 60 seconds of gratitude. And why is it so important, Jush, to start our day with gratitude?
It's impossible to be negative and positive at the same time.
That's right. Is it easier for you to go negative or positive?
It's easier for me to go positive.
Is it really?
I can go negative pretty quick, though.
It's easier for me to go negative. That's something I got to fight through. What are you thankful for this morning? Hello, Hayden McKee. Amanda.
That I got up and came in here on Saturday.
You came in with a shitty attitude, though. Was his attitude terrible? Just look, I'd feel, but see, I'm going negative on it.
Were you in here too? Okay, there you go.
On a scale from 0 to 10, where would you rank his attitude?
4.
Where would you rank it?
2.
Why was it so bad?
Well, like I said, I did something I didn't really want to do.
Yes, see, that's your problem right there. The battle of doing things you don't want to do. Van, what would you rate Ed's attitude on Saturday? Oh, God, it was terrible. It was so bad, Josh, it was, didn't even want to be around him because of his energy.
Wish I could have seen it.
No, yeah, I'm glad you didn't. You would have. I'm thankful Josh didn't have to see the attitude.
What was so bad? You just didn't want to be
Quiet, grumpy, not interested. Went to go big potty 2 times. We got here at 9:30.
Hungover?
No.
Sounds like you're hungover.
I'm not used to.
Not used to it. You're not used to winning. Just say that. Don't say I'm not used to getting up on Saturday. Just say this: I'm not used to being a winner.
I was about to say, what's the difference between today and Saturday?
You're right.
All right, move it in. Hey, today's show topic, Van, how did I word it? This is way more important than hard work. I got this topic. I was talking to my wife about this very thing over the weekend. What do you think it takes to grow money, grow wealth, be successful? Discipline. What would you say? Most everybody says hard work. They've been taught, man, you got to work hard.
Takes balls.
Takes courage. I think most people are just wired for what it takes to really. What are you staring at, lady? Oh, you look like you're about to say commit. Cue hardworking cousin. I just think most people struggle with the missing ingredients.
That's such a funny name.
What? Cue hardworking cousin gets attention. We know the man. How many of you can sacrifice for a payoff down the road? Or how many of you are wrapped up in the moment of emotions? I'm going to give you a story. When I was 35 years old, I was broke. I had I could have just let everything go back to the bank. I had $86,400 of bullshit debt to pay off. I moved in with my mom, kept all the real estate. From 35 to nearly 40 years old, I lived with my mom. I want you to think about that. Could you go back with your mom right now? I did it for a greater sacrifice. How am I going to get myself out of this ditch? I wrote this plan down. My buddy Tim Dutton. Best advice I've been given to this day. I'm sitting there and we're going over this list of just ridiculous debts, credit card debts, student loan debt. Hell, if I'd have been around for Sleepy Joe here to pay my shit, but man, I went ahead and paid it anyway. Okay? I can't remember all the other just ridiculous debts that I had rung up, but the only way I found a way was to move in with my mama.
Did it just save you money to do that?
Saved money, but it also, I just immediately started paying off all that. Like whenever I make up my mind to pay off debt, ask Van. It's like I become obsessed with getting rid of it. It's a priority. And I'm starting to feel like that a little bit now because over the last 6 months to get through this, I've bring up a little debt.
Feel that.
The other thing that we're doing right now, the other sacrifice is we wanted to build a new house. We wanted to go to Riverview Cove. Well, to make this work, we had to sell our home. Maybe we didn't get as much money for that house as we could have. Then we moved into an apartment. Do you know what it's like to go from 4,000 feet to less than 1,000 with a kid and a dog? Do you know what that feels like?
Oh, it's like going down.
This morning I pulled back from working out and eating breakfast, and my wife's walking the dog out to go to the bathroom in the rain. And I pulled up, and she's got this look like, how do you think she looked at me?
Son of a bitch. Why'd you make it?
Well, I think she was anticipating maybe I'd come grab him and walk him around.
Why'd you make it sell that house so quick?
Well, but the reason why is I sacrificed.
Yeah.
How many people can sacrifice? So this last Saturday, we started coming back in. You really didn't look like you were sacrificing. This man over here. Look at him. Just look at him. You're not used to sacrificing, are you? Don't lie. Don't give me no bullshit. Just answer the question.
Yeah, not really. I'd rather become more creative and maintain what I have.
How's that worked? Is it working the way you want it to?
No. Sacrificing will probably work better.
Okay, well, sacrificing is the way. If you believe in Jesus, believe in sacrificing, because I'm telling you, it's the only way to get to where you want to get. What are you sacrificing? If you want to fight April 28th, what are you sacrificing?
A lot of, in my opinion, comfortability. I like to be comfortable, but I have to not be comfortable.
We were doing, Nick worked last week at landscaping job. First day, wanted to quit. Hated it. Hard work. Miserable. Nobody to talk to. He was dropped off on the job, and he's sitting there working by himself, carrying buckets, heavy buckets, digging, scraping. Miserable. It does build, because he's sacrificing his feelings in the moment. He wanted to quit. He wanted his mama to come get him. That's how miserable it was. Then he said, I'm not coming back tomorrow. Guess what?
Bullshit.
Had to go back tomorrow. He was sacrificing his feelings. He wasn't, well, we made him. Then he got paid on Friday. And he made a lot of money. That's hard work. But he made a lot of money. Santina, good morning to you.
How much did he make?
I think it was about $400.
For what, 2 days of work?
But no, it was longer than that. A little bit longer than that. But guess how long that money's going to last?
That's probably already gone.
It will be gone, because when most people have money, they cannot fight off their emotions of what they want right now. So I was talking to Brittany about this, and I'm saying, look, the people that have a lot of money, it's not that they're any smarter. Some are smarter. But the people that have the most money can sacrifice. They can fight off this need to get something right now. Whether it's money, whether it's coming in here on Saturday, most people don't have discipline. It's the missing ingredient. Did you say discipline? We're all the way back around to little Josh. Most people don't have discipline to get what they want in their life. They're sleeping. They sell their dream for an hour of sleep. You see what I'm saying? If they've got a little bit of money, they're going to go buy something because they cannot overcome their emotions. It's this feeling of wanting something right now, and I think our country is becoming more and more impatient with wanting better things into the future.
Absolutely.
So if you want to become successful, if you want to have most of the things I'm going to talk about involves money. If you ever want money, you got to understand this. You're going to have to sacrifice, unless you're a trust fund kid, and we don't have many of them around here. So, how do you improve this, Josh? Let's go around the room. How do you improve the ability to fight off the temptation?
I think it's just like anything. It starts small, in my opinion. You have to sacrifice small and then work your way up.
All right. What would you say?
In order to get to where? Sorry, I missed the question.
Yeah. What would you say?
You have to be okay with making yourself uncomfortable.
You do. But here's what you really got to focus on. You got to focus on doing things you don't want to do. You got to focus on not having the things in the moment. You got to keep your eye into the future. And it needs to be something really, really big, or you're going to lose focus. You're going to lose the drive. Every single day, you need to be thinking about what does 10 years look like? What does that look like for you? I ain't asking you to answer it. I'm asking you to think about it. What's it going to look like? If you can't start winning over daily decisions, if your emotions want something right now, whatever you're willing to trade for your emotion, whether you're going to buy this or whether you're focusing on not doing hard tasks, if you cannot commit and do the things that you want to do, those 10 years are going to pop up. You're going to be 33 in 10 years. And a lot of people will be just like blown away by that 10 years. It gets on you quick and you don't look much different than you did 10 years prior. It happens. The way to make money is by being in the game for longer periods of time. That's how you're going to make more money. Shut us down, Vingrutten!